EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Broncos and the Dolphins, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they come in at an early crossroads here, facing a tough opponent on the road where a loss would make them 0-3. Have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the fifth-year dual threat and former #1 pick in 2019, Kyler Murray.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. From the gun, Murray. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or 2 shy of midfield. So now here are the Broncos with excellent field position to start off. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
Off the play fake. Nix. Same connection. Dulcich once again. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And anytime you see a kicker trying out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. When you look at this Bronco defense, they've been pretty solid against the pass toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Murray now. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 12 carries, 56 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments in how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Nix. Short throw caught by Dulcich. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7. Off play action. Nix. And it's incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanting the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass and you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but...
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
They're going to get 9 here on 1st down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 97 yards, and a touchdown.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and the coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Murray going to throw. On the move to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. On play action, it's Murray. He's got Burton here. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. Murray now to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And Hill is going to have a Dolphins 1st down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Right. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Cody Barton there to bring him down. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Short throw to Smith. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2. Center's kick is good. And the Dolphins are going to tie the score at 3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He finds his man complete. It's Franklin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Nix quickly into the hands of Mims. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Nix. And this one complete again to Mims. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 37. They'll look to throw again. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Buda Baker, the safety, he gets in from the secondary for the sack. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. Mike McGlinchey, the Notre Dame man, guilty on that one. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Broncos on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. So nothing doing there. And it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, now what happened to the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And he is going to have a Broncos first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A tackle made there by Drew Sanders. 2nd down and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To throw on 3rd down. Nix. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. The kick by Lutz is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Miami set to take over. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Right, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played up.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Short throw caught by Dosich. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack.
But Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
They have 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing now is Murray. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
The Broncos going to get one more possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Nix. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
A handoff as they run the counter play.
And he will have a Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Set to take over, the Broncos offense trots back out. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Now they'll run on the draw. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Denver. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return, and it'll be Dolphin football. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On 2nd down, it's right.
And he'll take this up to the 30, the gain of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
A 41-yard punt there with no return, and that will come the offense as they take over.
And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos.
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On 1st down, Nix. And he's got his man on the out route. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Back to throw again. Well, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Denver. Here's Hill on the return. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
To throw is Murray. Connecting with Burton here over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They run the counter. It's right. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Right. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Escaping the press. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Nix. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing on 1st down. Nix. Looking sideline, incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Quick slant complete to OBJ.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos will add to their 4th quarter lead. Lutz with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive in total 8 plays and was polished off by the touchdown run from the 16-yard line. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And out come the Dolphins now. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
All right, offense, keep pushing the ball downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Murray. Pass to the sideline, pulled in. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin first down. Up the middle they go. Right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Murray going to throw. He's got Burton here. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And the Broncos will take over on downs. And that's out quickly to Chase. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Off the play fake. Nix. Got his man. It's Dulcich. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 33. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Back to throw. Nix. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Nix. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically. But it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway. And now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Dolphins now down by 13, 1:51 on the clock. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they've got to feel good about this performance, I think.